Are we gonna talk about wood?
Are we gonna talk about wood?
Scrappy wood?
Scrappy
or
wood?
other things?
Other things?
Other...
We can talk about other things. Do you guys want to talk about other things?
Yeah, they always do.
They always want to talk about other things. But the people who are watching this probably want to talk about wood.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, shut up. We're here.
Or some sort of creation, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we do things other than wood, I guess, too.
Yes.
I guess.
Like dandelion honey.
Dandelion honey, check that one out.
Today we're gonna do some epoxy.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little epoxy resin. We have not done that at all before, so bear with us. I feel like we say that a lot on the channel.
We're inexperienced.
We're inexperienced experiencers.
Okay, and should we tell them what we're gonna make or make it a surprise?
Well, they saw in the thumbnail probably.
Oh, that's true. We're gonna make a plant stand out of wood with a touch of epoxy. And if it's not a plant stand, it could maybe be a end table. What else?
Yeah, you could find various ways to use this.
But I like plants, so.
Yeah, she's a plant lady. If there's any plant ladies out here, you want a nice stand
for your beautiful
plants. Yeah. So it's gonna have a live edge on it, and we're gonna try to. I don't know. We're thinking about doing some blue in it as well, because the cool cats do blue as well, right? So
you can't just have clear. You can have clear epoxy. That would still look cool.
Yeah, I think.
But we're gonna color it up.
And clear, you can probably mess up more.
Yeah.
You know?
The blue is like art.
The blue might. If there's bubbles in the blue, it's kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like a river or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's the plan. It's just gonna be a short little, 12 by 12. We're looking at.
Yeah.
12-inch by 12-inch chunk, and our goal is to have a live edge on one side and a live edge on the other side, so then in the middle there's this little stream looking thing.
And what's a dead edge?
A dead edge, that's when you have a rotten chunk, and it's in there as well.
Okay.
Was that good?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna find our scraps.
Oh, look at that right there.
What do we have here?
We just have some handy boards right here all ready for you guys.
Scrap pieces.
Look at it. This is some, I don't know if it's oak, black ash, what the heck it is. But.
Perfect for some epoxying.
Yeah, perfect for some epoxying. At least that's what we think. Yeah. We'll see. But yeah, so our plan is to cut this off and then have another chunk over here. So we'll cut, and then we have another piece where we're gonna have that on the other side, and then in the middle we'll have the epoxy. That's the plan.
We'll see.
Things don't go to plan always, but. Look at that. Looks like a nice little valley. We're gonna run these two through the planer first so we get a nice clean surface. And then after that, we're gonna have to clean out all these little chunks as well.
Time to be epoxied.
Are you rolling?
Yep.
So there's all these nooks and crannies in the bark. The only way I can think is to clean that out pretty decently is air compressor. Some little compressed air.
Little
squirt of the compressed air. So let's give it a shot.
We got to make the form.
Yeah, we got to make the form. That's the next plan of attack. Making the box for our form.
But we don't want any epoxy floods.
Yeah, we don't want any epoxy floods, so we have to seal it somehow. So we're thinking some sort of caulk.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking some sort of caulk that'll keep it from draining out.
No seepage.
No seepage. You don't want no seepage. So I'm thinking of OSB. I know it's not the best. It's probably gonna rip off when we go to take it off, but it's what we have. So don't worry about it.
It scraps.
All right. So the plan is to use this OSB. Put blocks up like this on each side, and yeah, put those live chunks inside there. Oh, we'll see how that works. We're gonna do it with power grab. Let's use some power grab to hold these down, and power grab is pretty damn strong, so I think this will work pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have it all caulked up. It's all caulked up now. Our form is ready to rock and roll. Hopefully none of it escapes. This one was in this side, right? Oh, it's not going in. I don't think it was in that side.
Oh.
Is it this way? So we got one, and we got number two. Yeah. So it's all caulked up, all waterproof. Hopefully all waterproofed. We'll find out, I'm sure. They fit in there nicely. This one's a little loosey-goose, but that one's good. So as long as one is good, then the other one, then we're good, I think. So now let's fill it up. Let's mix these up. We are gonna mix them up in the mixed nuts. Whatever jar you can find, you might as well use it. I hope this is enough to fill this. All right.
We don't have to shake them?
You read their directions.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Gotta cut it.
And now we say our vows.
Dearly beloved. Is that it?
We are gathered here today.
Ooh, oops, the daisies. Here you go. Okay. We're just gonna do the whole thing. Because why not? Okay, not too fast, not too slow.
So you have to stir for 6 minutes, do something, stir for 6 minutes.
Is that 6 minute mark must be something important. Do you remember what it is?
Or actually, I think that's if you put it in separate cups and then mix them together.
Oh. Well,
Just stir.
just stir. I think you should get stirring. It looks like it's already doing something. Both of them are in.
I think to get rid of the bubbles.
Oh, okay.
Look at it.
I'm gonna read while you stir.
Yeah, we should leave it clear for sure. That's really cool.
Yeah. So six minutes of stirring, and we'll get back to you guys on what we're supposed to do halfway through. My turn. Very bubbly. I do not know if that's supposed to happen, but we'll see. 12 minutes. We're ready to rock and roll. Look at it right now.
Bubbling.
It's bubbly, but hopefully those come out. All right, I'm going for it. How's my technique?
Nice pour.
Oh, it even covers the whole
That's
dang thing.
perfect.
This is sweet. What the heck? It covers it about an eighth. So we have to use the heat gun to take out the surface bubbles. But what about the bubbles inside instead? Circular motions. I bet the bubbles will work themselves up.
They're going away.
Wait, what'd you say?
I just saw some disappear.
Nice. Is this 6 to 8 inches away?
Yep.
That's looking pretty good. There is still bubbles in there, but hey, for the first one, I'd say not too shabby, huh?
Not too shabby. I kind of like the bubble feature too much.
Board. It goes ugly board, poof, pretty board. Nice, nice, very nice. You know, sometimes you get nice boards, sometimes ugly boards, but you can turn them into nice boards if you want to. I'm making, we're making the legs. So we got the legs, 4 legs over there, just sitting over there. And now we're making the braces to go in between the legs so the legs don't fall over.
Nice. Boom. Get
Boom
after it.
shakalaka. You know, you just make things happen sometimes, and this is one of them times we're making things happen. Like we say, we get into the zone sometimes, and you just keep rolling with it, okay? That's what you guys got to do.
Doing life.
Doing life, that's how you do it. Be happy. We're just making some legs. Not too technical, not getting too technical on you here. So we're just gonna do a normal, whatever you call it, I forgot what it's called. I don't remember technical terms, okay? So don't get on me about it. But you just butt them in and do a little shimmy shimmy cocoa puff and screw it in right there. Screw it in here, boom, boom, boom. And then when we stand them up, they're gonna stand like this. We're gonna do diagonals on each side to support, because we don't want one of those, we don't want a chunk of wood running through that epoxy. You'll be able to see it otherwise through the epoxy, so we're gonna do those diagonals to prevent when you look down in there, you're not gonna see a board going straight across.
A bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want bridges under the water. All right, guys, it's the next day. Yeah, with epoxy, you gotta wait. So that's why it's the next day. So, yep.
We don't know what it's gonna look like.
We don't know what it's gonna look like. Let's reveal. Let's reveal.
You guys nervous?
I am a little nervous, actually. Oh.
Not,
That looks yellow, doesn't it?
yeah, a little
It looks
bit.
kinda yellow.
Maybe it's just the look of the wood.
It looks nice along the wood, but in the middle it looks yellow. That
We'll
makes me
see.
think that we like burn or use the whatchamacallit too long. What's the whatchamacallit? That thing?
Heat gun.
The heat gun too long. The whatchamacallit, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks like we used that too long, but I don't know. It might just be the plywood underneath that makes it look yellow.
Should we put our finger on it?
You're gonna put your finger on it?
No.
You were about to.
I want to see if it's squishy or what.
Go ahead, give it a try.
Just in the corner. It's hard.
Is it hard?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. It's hard to the touch. Cool. Look at, we got some, so we have some bubbles in this corner. We got some yellow in this center. And on those corners, actually, it looks like it rounded off because it was
Oh, yeah.
sinking into the cracks.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna do some sanding and planing, and then it will be nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna run it through. Well, we still have to wait. We have to wait 72 hours or something, don't we?
So we can't even do anything.
We don't have any sort of acceleration process, so we're gonna. Well, you can do it an acceleration process. That's what I'm saying. We don't have anything like that, like a heat. They put them in heat or something to accelerate it. Yeah, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But we don't have that, so we gotta wait the full amount of time for that. So we're working on the legs. We gotta find some screws for those, and that's what it's looking like right now. We have them all set up, ready to rock and roll. But yeah, how are you guys? How's your guys? Did you sleep good last night?
I hope so. We did.
Yeah, we slept good. It was nice sleep. Just in case you were wondering, it was nice. It was a nice sleep. All right. I'm just rambling now. I'll catch it on the flip side. Do any of you guys live in the city and you wish you lived in the country?
Are you guys wondering if that's us?
Yeah. So that's us. We are definitely wishing we were in the country. We are in the city currently, but we're out at my parents who are in the country, and we're realizing how nice it is to have a place where you can just go outside on the deck and pee if you want to. Who doesn't want to be able to pee off the deck in the morning, right?
Me.
You.
Too cold.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's something about it. Anyone out there, can you resonate? So maybe you guys will see our journey here to getting out to our place that we truly love, and our garage and shop.
We'll document that for you.
Oh, heck yeah. We gotta show the process of it all.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing YouTube for.
Mm-hmm. So take a watch.
Stay scrappy. Take a watch. Join us as we proceed to the country. Back to the country, I should say.
Okay, always have a tight bond.
Always have a tight bond.
With your favorite people. And don't forget to remain durable. And mix it up. Have some fun. What do you think about that?
What is going on?
What was that?
And be a boss.
Wood brand inspiration. Inspiration for your day.
Inspiration for your day. You gotta be kidding me. Why am I always struggling with this damn glue?
Is that sticky glue?
There it is.
Ooh.
Yes.
Just gotta beast mode it.
Beast mode it. Okay guys, so we changed our mind on how we are gonna do the legs. So instead of doing just a longer 45, well, it's not even 45, it's way bigger than that. We're gonna do a 45 or whatever angle gets us to be able to do 2 or 3 of these. And that'll still give us so you can see through the epoxy. We're gonna go 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. I think that'll look cool with diagonal like that. That's plant stand. All right, so the epoxy,
It's set.
It's been 72 hours.
Well over.
Well over 72 hours. It's set, it's ready to rock and roll. It looks yellow, doesn't it?
We shall see.
We'll see when we take it off. It's gonna be a brute to try to take it apart, but we're gonna give her hell. It's not the most ideal. Hey, we're getting her done though.
Use some Crisco.
Should have used some Crisco or something. That's right. Not everything's pretty, but hopefully it's pretty after we're done. Look at that. Done. There you guys go. Nice little top. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone on here watching that has done some epoxy. What is the right stuff to put on there? I guess you could use melamine or something instead, but what is the right stuff that we could coat on there possibly to make this easier to take off?
Yes.
Let us know. I'm pretty close to done here. Are you taping? Are you videotaping?
Yep. Those are our final 4 chunks for our stand.
Yes, I'm old enough to say videotaping. I'm of the era where, probably one of the last of the era where you could say videotaping. Videotaping? What do you say instead? Are you videoing?
Recording.
Oh, recording. Are you
hit record.
recording?
Today's thoughts of the wood shop are
Keep going.
just do it.
Whatever your thing is, keep going.
Nice little dance move there.
If you love dancing, keep
Do it.
going.
Do it
At
today.
some
Do it right
point,
now.
You're gonna love yourself if you just keep going at it. Dirty little son beach. It's about an 1/8 inch or so it looks like. So I have to take some off of this side and this side. Okay, so you guys saw that, cutting that off. Now look, no more wobbles. It's out. Time to sand and plane that.
Floor it.
What?
Just floor it.
First round through the planer.
Hopefully, I'm gonna go as little as possible because I don't know what's gonna happen with this shenanigans. Hopefully I can push it through though if it doesn't.
Don't get stuck.
I thought it wasn't gonna make it there for a second.
Tight. Boom.
Boom,
Planed
guys.
it.
Planed her down. There is a yellow tint to it, but hey, it's our first one, so
Hey, it'll be like sunshine.
I say that a lot. Be nice. It'll be like sunshine, yeah. Sunshine gleaming into the
Through.
water.
Ah.
Because it's like a river, right?
Yes, I see.
A river going through.
But
So
look at the coconut on there.
a little bit coconut chunks from the planer. It's turning out. We're getting somewhere. This side looks really cool. But this is our side here. Next up, let's sand it down and see how good we can get it to look, and then clean up these edges. I already did this side and this, well, I'll do that side a little bit more. Yeah, clean up some edges.
And sweep.
Okay, you guys, I got a little carried away. I got back to the home shop and I couldn't help myself and I just put it together. So you guys, the last thing you guys saw was us putting these on. But we brought it back to our shop, and all I did so far was put this on. So that's all you missed. I screwed in 4 screws in the bottom there, and yeah, look at that sucker. Should be looking fine. Fine. So we do have a little bit of a tint to it. We would love for someone to give us some tips on that epoxy on how to keep that clear. But this is before we put the poly on. We're going to put some poly on there just to finish the coat off. It's nice and smooth now. And put some poly across the whole thing actually. But so far so good. I think it looks fantastic. Fantastic. I really like this addition with the slanted 45 braces here. This thing is rock solid. And I figured it out. It is oak. This is oak. So this is one of the first time I've used a hardwood. So I'm super excited about it. Yeah. There she is, looking fine as ever. Fine and dandy. I'm gonna fill in these holes. That was just something that I messed up. So don't look at that. Don't worry about that. Otherwise, all the other ones are kind of hidden. All right, and she continues. The story continues. The story of the planter stand epoxy stand thing. All right, ladies and gents, it turned out okay. This got a little clearer when we put the epoxy on, so that's kind of nice. Actually, not the epoxy, the poly. We put some polyurethane over the whole thing. What do you think?
Wonderful. Should we put a plant on it?
Yeah, we definitely should. You'd probably put a bigger plant.
Yeah, coming from this plant lady herself.
Look at that.
Aww,
oh,
cute.
Nice.
Just cute.
Very nice.
I'm gonna keep it.
What were we gonna do with it? We were just gonna gift it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. That's all we got for you guys. That is our video on making this epoxy plant stand. We had fun making it. Hopefully you guys had some fun listening to us, watching us make it. Do you have anything else to say?
Epoxy's pretty fun. I knew it would be, but if you guys have watched epoxy videos and want to do it, it is fun, like the video show.
So if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Again, if anyone else has any thoughts on how to make this epoxy more clear, that would be sweet if you could let us know. Otherwise, that's it. We'll see you guys on the next video.